Hi, hello. I don't know if you remember how many of us felt a few months ago when the what it's called now the Arab Spring happened. How we felt that democracy was spreading in the Middle East. How those who live under their brutal regime, dictatorship, and oppressive system went into the street, said that's enough, and somehow were able to get rid of those authority. And when he was saying how beautiful it is, how wonderful it is. And these days, it left, it's leaving a bittersweet taste in our mouth when we see what's going on. Just this morning, all the killing in Egypt and the state of emergency being declared in Syria. Well, killing is going on and on and on. There's proof now that chemical weapons have been used by, well, I want to say both sides, but we're not even sure how many sides there's in this war, and nobody wants to be involved. In Tunisia, well, there's still people in the street saying that's not working properly. And maybe that's a cruel reminder that life is not a fairy tale. Revolution, there's no one magic night when the revolution happened and the next day everybody live happy and content forever after. Revolutions are messy, they're bloody, people dies, and not just those who deserve to see their day in court. Most often it's the collateral damage, that's the honest people, or more often don't want to take side, they just want to feed their children, to earn a good living, to live peacefully, but they caught in the middle of armed forces and they are injured, they're killed. And we are here in another country, in another side of the world. We're seeing this on the news. Sometimes we listen, sometimes we care, sometimes we don't even listen, sometimes we don't even care. It's so easy. It's so easy to forget. So easy to forget what we have as a society, how much time it took to build this, how fragile it is, and how people are desperate to maybe have something similar to what we have. How many people are ready to die just to have the right to cast a ballot in a box without having gun people around them? How they want to go in court and to think that the case is not decided in advance, it's not rigged, the deck is not stacked. How it's possible, regardless of your gender, regardless of your identity, or regardless of your orientation, regardless of anything, that you have fairly the same chance at birth. It's difficult, and too often we're naive. We think that because we see a beautiful picture of a statue falling down or people in the street dancing, that, oh, it's okay, we have nothing else to do. We have a part to play in this. Many of us don't have the power to change what's happening in another country, but still we can speak. We can say to our official, that's enough. Be involved in one way or another. Stop sending weapons, or send medical relief, or call people around the table, or do something. Don't let them die. It's difficult, but I think that's also our role to play, our duty. Being followers of Jesus the Christ, being associated in one way or another with the United Church of Canada, it's part of our history. That's part of our call to stand for justice, to resist evil, like the new creed says. I hope this week you will find a way to speak up, regardless the cause. Could be local, it could be national, it could be international, that you will find the strength to speak up, to say, no, that's not good, that's not acceptable, we can do better, we ought to do better. Have a great week, take care, see you soon.